A lot of us in this neighborhood kind of live vicariously through Lucy. You know, she's everywhere, and you see her on the street and just makes everybody happy.
New at 5:30, neighbors step in and help when a woman is hit while walking her dog. The woman and her dog are facing a long recovery tonight after they were hit by a truck last week.
But in a neighborhood known for its close-knit community, WLKY's Deidre Turner shows us how friends and strangers alike are stepping up to help them heal.
You know the saying, a dog is a man's best friend. But in Nulu, Lucy is Kristen's.
Everybody in this neighborhood loves Lucy, and when you consider she's a deaf shelter dog, and she's kind of Nulu famous.
Famous in part because of her pink hair and a daily routine. Lucy and her mom, Kristen, are well known in the neighborhood and especially at the dog shop.
They come every day, so they're here at least once a day, sometimes twice a day. I mean, they're family to us.
So when Friday night turned tragic,
we heard a scream. I turned around. I saw something in the street.
Word spread fast because it was Kristen and Lucy. Both were hit by a truck at the intersection of Main and Shelby. And when it happened, their friends happened to be in the right place at the right time.
To see this accident happen was like so traumatic. And to see Kristen go through these struggles and the fear of wondering whether or not her best friend's going to make it, it's just kind of tough.
But in the middle of that chaos, they stepped right in.
We were able to load Lucy up because we knew Lucy and Tracy could cradle her, and we were in fear that she was going to die on the way to the vet.
Kristen is home now recovering, but Lucy still has a long road ahead.
Lucy has 3 fractures in her pelvis. She has bruised and bleeding lungs. And, you know, she's still in critical care, but now she's eating and she's barking, which is an amazing thing.
Their Nulu family started a GoFundMe helping cover the cost of their journey neither of them expected to take.
We're hoping that we can really hit the, a number that will just make that not be a concern as they're both trying to heal.
But one they won't have to take alone, because here, a best friend isn't just a dog, it's a community.
They're our family.
In Nulu, Deandrea Turner, WLKY.